What's up, my Sin City crew? Back again with another video. Y'all, I'm just not in the Christmas spirit. I'm not in the Christmas spirit at all, y'all. For one reason, um, I miss my sister and brother so very much, y'all. You know, it's just a sad situation when you lose someone and you used to being around them. Well, I had my sister in my life for 22 years. I had my brother for 33 years. And it's just hard dealing with, the fact that you don't have them in your life anymore. It was me and my sister and my brother growing up, and I have two younger brothers now. My two younger brothers are still here, but my sister and brother that I grew up with, they passed on. So it's kind of hard during the holidays for me. I ain't gonna lie. It is really hard dealing with it. Not having your loved ones, the ones you love, really truly love, that loved you, to be around in your life, during, the holidays. It's just hard for me to, cope sometimes. But I'm so thankful for God to see fit for me and my kids and the rest of my family to be here, I'm thankful. I won't complain. Yes, I get, sad and start thinking about my sister and brother. But I'm thankful for, the fact that God see fit for me to continue to be here, Um, I just want to, speak on the things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for, like, 2021 was really a rough year for me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it was a rough year. It was a rough year, and I hope 22 be better. I really, really do. I really hope 2022 be a lot better than 2021 because, man, it was really bittersweet for me, I could say. When I say bittersweet, it's like some things was good and some things was bad. As far as me getting married and, I had the opportunity to meet my in-laws and, but on the other hand, I was in a hospital and just a lot of things, I won't speak on a lot of things, but just the things that y'all are aware of that went on in my life, So, like I said, getting married was a good thing. Being sick with COVID, being hospitalized, that was terrible. That was really terrible for me, y'all. I know y'all will be like, why is she still speaking on it? It's because, hey, if it happened to you, you'll know why I'm still speaking on it. It's not that easy to forget, It's not that easy to forget. I always think about it, I still have the after effects of COVID, I still have it with my breathing. Sometimes I have to slow down and, catch my breath, my lungs still not strong. A lot of things come, along with COVID, having COVID, pneumonia. So you have to just take the bitter with the sweet, And I'm thankful for still being here. I'm thankful for God seeing fit for me to see another Christmas, another New Year, And there's a lot of things for us to be thankful for. That's for sure, I pray for, like I said, my sister-in-law still hadn't posted a video. And I'm still kind of, in the back of my mind, I'm still like, okay, this is not the norm. I don't care what nobody say. I still think about her on a daily, hoping she pop up sooner or later, But, I mean, that's just the way I feel. Can't nobody change the way I feel, I mean, it's really not much to talk about. I just wanted to come and do this little video and just let everybody know, just be thankful for what we have. Don't take life for granted, because you will be judged. A lot of people might say, I don't care about that. You have to care about something in your life. You have to sit back and say, okay, enough is enough. Let me do it this way. I've been doing it that way for so long. Let me try it the right way. And see, won't you feel better with your life? You know what I'm saying? You know, I never said I was perfect. You know, I ain't perfect. But guess what? I'm changing to be a better person, if that makes sense. I'm trying to change to be a better person. You know, I got my crazy ways, you know. You know, hey, I can get ignorant sometimes, but hey, I sit back and I'm like, is it worth it? Is it worth me losing my life, suffering, and doing people any kind of way? You know, is it worth it? And it's not. I want God to continue to bless me and my family, because if the things that you do might not come back on you, but it can come back on your family. So you don't want to put your family through that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be really, really aware of what you're doing, because what you do, it can come back on your family. A lot of people go through that. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I don't have to, I don't ever want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do something to this person or that person and then it come back, it don't hit me, but it hit my kids or something like that. I don't want that to happen. So in the back of my mind, hey, I better get myself together. You know what I'm saying? I have a relationship with God. And that's what everybody needs. That little relationship with God where you take the time and you sit down and you talk to him and ask for forgiveness for the things that you have done that's not right. You know, that's what I do. You know, I don't know how other people feel, but that's what I do. You know, because, man, I ain't gonna lie, karma is a mud. Death is real. You know, when you leave here, you leaving people that you love so very, very much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying death is a bad thing, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? We're the one living in hell right here on earth. You know, they ain't got no more worries. People that's been passed on have no more worries. You know, no suffering, no pain, no nothing. We the one going through so much right here on earth. But we're still blessed to be here at the same token. You know, we are blessed to be here. But, you know, I just feel like it's something. Every day is something. Like I was telling Walt on his video earlier when we was riding in the car, that this 18-wheeler crashed into like 6 or 8 cars or something like that. My daughter was telling me about it this morning, and they gave him like 100 and some years, because I think he killed like 6 or 8 people or whatever. And so I was like, okay, so what happened? Because if it was a mistake, you know, he wouldn't have never got that much time. You know what I'm saying? So something else had to happen where he might was drunk, because he was going 75 miles an hour, and it was 45. It was on a 40. It was in a 45-mile zone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was drunk. He was, you know, on drugs, texting and driving. We don't know what the case was. But she was saying she read up on it that they gave him like over 100 years for killing like 6 people. But, I mean, if it was a mistake, you know, God gonna see it. He gonna work it out for you. But if you were doing drugs or drinking and something that you know you weren't supposed to do, that's when you get, you know, punished. You get your worst punishment when you know you're doing something wrong and something happened within that, you know, while you doing what you know you didn't supposed to been driving and drinking. You know you weren't supposed to been using drugs, or you know you didn't supposed to been texting and driving. Yeah, you're going to be punished. My daughter said, well, Mama, no, they didn't say he was doing it. And I said, yeah, something happened. Something happened for him to get all that time. He wasn't just driving normal. Even for you to be going 75 miles per hour in a 45 per hour zone, he had to been doing something he had no business doing. You know, so I'm just saying, I'm trying to make an example. Just know what you're doing, because you know you're going to get punished at the end. And if it was a mistake, you know, God will see fit for you to get through it. But if you're doing something on purpose to someone, trying to hurt people, or you doing something you ain't got no business doing, and you go out there and get behind the wheel of a car and you kill somebody or something like that, you know you're going to face time. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything you do in life. So people just need to know what they're doing out here. That's all I'm saying. I try to, you know, stay out the way, stay prayed up, and just mind my own business. That's the best way to go, y'all. And I just want to come and do this little, you know, talk with y'all. You know, I know a lot of people don't care or whatever. I care. You know, everybody ain't going to feel the same. That's for sure. Everybody's not going to feel the same. But I'm sure somebody know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to end this video, and I will see you guys on the next video.